Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, can he get onto this? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, João Pedro, Peter. He has a lovely brand of flair, skillful, quick, composed, always looking to exploit spaces in and around the box. I expect to see him getting heavily involved with his side's attacking play here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Matias Cunha. João Palhinha. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Kluivert.
It's a goal kick. He's in a great position here.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Back into the middle.
And that is expertly dealt with.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's forced to go back. Reinders might just make this. Barella spots it and intercepts. This looks promising. That has not gone well.
Vinicius Junior
Gets into some space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Kluivert. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Bastoni.
Wan-Bissaka.
Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Haaland.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior
Wins the duel this time.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He is through here. Tries to cross. That's a decent clearance. And that was very necessary.
5 minutes till the break. Cucurella attempts a clearance. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. Bastoni and Mendes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. João Neves. Haaland. Haaland! Nice control. João Neves. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
That gets things going for the second half.
Vietnam really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
He has a look up. Dealt with nicely by the defence. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Plays it out wide. Matheus Cunha.
Ball driven towards the far post.
Haaland. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Neves. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nuno Mendes. And Bastoni. Now it's Wood. Oh, nicely intercepted. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Matheus Cunha. Reinders. Now it's Wood. Good ball, good take. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
And here's the chance to counter.
Driving forward. He's on it. Can he get away? Haaland
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Haaland is onto this. They're urging. He's having a shot!
Oh, taken with style. Finally the breakthrough.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
19,
Vietnam
Justin
are
Kluivert.
in front now, the
Number
game's
6,
only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Number 21. Wood.
Nicely
Coming on
weighted
the
ball,
field,
and he was
number
quick to react.
20, Dembele. Number 22, Rafinha. Number 87, Joe Neves. Number 23, Federico Valverde. Number 11, Mbulu. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Neves. He's being urged to shoot. And he thumps it clear. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely shaped ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rafinha. Mbappe. Dembele. Goes for a shot! They've scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
The final 5 minutes. Mbappe! Lovely bit of skill. And he skips past his man. He's got away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a cute ball. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nice looking ball. Shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Dembele. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Taken back almost at once.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
And it's Kluivert.
Threads one in.
Well timed, excellent interception. João Neves. Looking for the run. Well read, nice interception.
Kluivert. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, and positionally, very, very sound. He's a real asset for any team at number 6 or an 8.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And the shot!
He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Good read, needed to be. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Danger averted for now.
Played into space. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe. Cucurella kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cucurella calmly anticipates. João Palhinha couldn't squeeze it through. Isak. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. He's in plenty of space here. And that should get the job done. Isak gets flagged offside. It's gone for a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Barella. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kluivert is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. He can run onto that. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And that's been won straight back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Matheus Cunha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Isak! And here's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Haaland. Out of play, and it is a goal kick. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Decent chance! Goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's picked his way through. Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior, great vision. Could try cutting inside here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And they win it back again. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Isak. Isak stood his ground strongly. He's got away. Oh, important interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Neves. Look at, there's the shot! That's a decent clearance. Vietnam come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Bellingham! Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He gets big! He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Dembele. He's in a great position here. And he's heaved it away. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Isak. That looks a cracking ball. That's tidy. Isak.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Just to go back. And he's had a hit. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Osimhen is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Kluivert. Now it's Mbappe. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
João Neves. Closing in on goal.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game
Number
here.
19. Justin
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Number 87. John Evans.
And they've got rid.
Number 13. Matthias Cunha.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation.
Real
Coming
chance!
on the field. Number 20.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Number 22.
What a chance. He probably had more time
Number
than he realised.
23, Federico Valverde.
So
Number
Jim, what are you
6,
thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Now there's a fine ball. Deftly away. Tries to play it through. Wan-Bissaka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dembele. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. João Neves. And this is Dembele. Reinders. Played in deep.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Bellingham. Can he get it through? And he's there to get it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Neves. Osimhen is flagged offside. Played back. Tries to pass it through. Defending of the desperate variety.
Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward.
Oh no, what has happened here? Lukaku is sharing after that one. Now it's Osimhen. Dembele, he has found a way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Anguissa, that has been slung wide. Rafinha. The final seconds now. It's Dembele! And that is the last effort of the game. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Just a quick announcement. And
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The action has already started.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Palmer gets a foot in here.
Isaac!
They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, good-looking ball.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions, it's just his flexibility, his reading of the game, and that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very difficult to be contained.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Swept in.
Van Dijk gets it clear. Knocks it into space.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Now it's Yamal. Isaac. Now it's Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk makes the interception. Ndika did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Wood is onto it in a flash. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Nuno Mendes.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Shot could... He's had a shot! So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rice. Partey. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And there's the shot!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Partey actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. Could be danger here. Looking for the run. Partey.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a good ball out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. Played into the middle. Cleared away. And they're back on the ball again. Cucurella is there to clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Yamal. That's an imaginative pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's through, it's one-on-one! Chance for a shot! That has been knocked clear. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ambitious ball here.
Given offside once more.
That's a little off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Out towards the flank. Here comes the big header!
mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to...
There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Vietnam are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Isak.
So once again, we're
Number
underway.
8, Bellingham. Number 6,
Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time
coming on
change.
the field.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Number 87,
Wood
John Neves.
unable to make it happen for all his good
23,
intentions.
Vinicius Junior.
Branthwaite. Rice. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Vietnam are down to 10 men. Nuno Mendes. Oh, can he finish? And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, they could be caught out here. João Neves getting this one clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lobbed in behind. And he cuts out the supply. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Partey. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's put paid to a promising move. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? Rice. That's Partey. Now it's Wood. Great vision. It's a promising position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear.
Number 29.
And here's Palmer.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, played through for the wide man. That's very neat. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. "75 minutes played." Oh, it's a great ball here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bruno Fernandes. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. Isak. Now it's Szoboszlai. Vinicius Junior producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's delightful.
Vietnam nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Timber. Vietnam moments now away from seeing this one out. Wood. And it's Rice. Timber's cross.
2 added minutes.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cleared away. Looking for a shoots! It requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Vietnam pull through, sometimes by... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of
and
a
welcome
match
to
that will
today's
really
match.
get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The action has already started. Tries a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Liam Delap clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, and positionally, very, very sound. He's a real asset for any team at number 6 or an 8.
Well, quite no argument from me on chance! Oh, what? And it's come back out to him!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. No, that's been intercepted. Palmer.
And they're quick to get it back.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nice looking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Quarter of an hour played.
Liam Delap.
A heavy challenge.
And it's Cucurella. Vietnam still without a single shot on target.
Oh, good-looking ball. It's run loose here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
He's picked his way through.
Oh, sweet feet.
João Neves. Isaac. And the through ball. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Vietnam are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And that is a little undercooked. Ndika makes the interception. Rice.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
For Palmer.
Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Palmer. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through. He's on it. Can he get away? And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Isak is onto this. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Liam Delap is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, nice touch. Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Oh, super fun. Palmer! In he goes again. It's there! Half-time imminent. What a time to score! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Yamal. Good purposeful running this. Is there any support? And a chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blue. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
And so we're off again.
Number 6.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perfectly measured that. He has found the way. Decent chance! That's a sharp pass. Palmer.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, this is a great position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Osimhen has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Isak. Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he stop it going out? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he cuts out the supply. Diogo Costa getting this one clear. Now it's Isak. Isak! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number
So here comes the
19,
substitution.
Mbubu. Number 23, Vinicius Junior. Number 87.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
John Evans. Coming on the field, number 8, Bellingham. Number 21, João Pedro. Number 7, Barella.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Wan-Bissaka has it out wide and in space. Barella looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. João Pedro. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Partey. Osimhen, Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Palmer. Isak, and he shoots! Cucurella clears. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Over to the other side. And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
In with the challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bruno Fernandes. That's a cute ball. Barella. Mendes gets a foot in here. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution.
And now they can spring out of defence. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide. Great chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Gone behind for a goal kick. Wan-Bissaka. Rice. And it's potw. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vietnam have a free kick. Barella. And he's cut it out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try.
And the shot! Vietnam complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And claimed it back swiftly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? He's had a shot! Vietnam could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Partey. Isaac. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's it. Vietnam have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Osimhen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together, and it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.